Bonjour. So students, we have already started lesson number 8. Okay, so I have taken the new topic, grammar portion. Les articles partitifs, the partitive articles. You can find out this in your book, page number 92. Okay, and 93. 92 and 93 both are related to partitive articles. Now, what are the partitive articles? Just before this video, I have shared one more video with you where I have described the contracted articles. If you remember, the contracted articles with preposition the and to. So, when we talk about the, this is same as that. Okay, where les articles partitifs, and les articles contractés avec the are same in writing, but the meaning is different. Okay, now when we use les articles partitifs to denote imprecise quantity, that is some. When you want to say some cake, some water, some milk, okay, when the quantity is not precise, okay, then in that case we use these partitive articles. Okay, now just have a look once again. The plus le, you know, it's due before masculine noun. Then the plus la is the la before feminine noun. The plus L apostrophe is the L apostrophe before vowels. And the plus le is they before plural nouns. Okay. Now, if you say, ma'am, this is same that we have done in contracted articles. Now, what is the difference? How do we judge this? This is an article partitive and this is an article contracted. Okay. So now you have to look the verb used. For example, here it is used il achète du pain. Il achète du pain. Now I told you that whenever we are writing contracted articles with the and definite articles, that will become of the. Du means of the. De la means of the. But here, because we are talking about partitive articles, here the meaning has changed to some. It means some, and some. Now, if you see the sentence, it is written here, il achète du pain. He purchases some bread. Now, if you say, like, if for example, if you say, ma'am, the meaning of du is of the. So, can you tell me, is this sentence become any sense? Like, il achète du pain, he purchases of the bread. It doesn't make any sense. He purchases of the bread. What is this? Okay. So, here the meaning has to totally change. That means here it is used as the partitive articles, not as a contracted article. Similarly, il achète de la confiture. He purchases some jam. Again, if you say he purchases of the jam, it doesn't make sense. Okay, so you have to look which verb is using here. So it will be clear to you whether it is contracted articles or a partitive articles. Okay, il achète de l'eau. He purchases some water. And last one is il achète des robes. He purchases some dresses. Okay. So the writing manner is same as contracted articles, but the meaning is totally different here. Now the second heading under this is l'article défini et l'article partitif question mark. When you will use the definite article and when you will use the partitive articles. See, the partitive articles we use only to denote the imprecise quantity, that means some. But in general sense, if you are talking about something, then you will use definite articles. Let's have an example. Voila le gâteau d'anniversaire, voulez-vous du gâteau? Okay, this is a sentence. Okay, here is the cake of birthday. Do you want some cake? Okay, so in the first part, le gâteau, it is a definite article. Here is the birthday cake. Okay, in general sense we are talking, so we are writing definite article. But here, voulez-vous du gâteau? Do you want some cake? So here we are talking about imprecise quantity. So that's why we are using du, because gâteau is masculine. Okay. Next example, j'aime le thé et il préfère le café. Okay. I like the tea, but he prefers the coffee. Now here, preferring की बात आ रही है. In general sense we are talking, so we are not using partitive articles. it doesn't make sense if we put articles here. Jane du thé et il préfère du café. I like some tea and he prefers some coffee. It doesn't make sense. Okay, either you will like the thing as a whole or you will not like it. Okay, some में liking या preference नहीं आएगी. Okay, so in that case we will use general sense में definite articles. Okay, one more thing is there in your book La Negation avec l'article participe. I have already told you that in the negative sentences the indefinite articles are they become the or the apostrophe. Similarly, when we talk about the participial articles, same thing applies here as well. These articles will also become the or the apostrophe. For example, if I want to say il achète de la confiture को मुझे negative बनाना है, il n'achète pas du confiture. It's the confiture. Okay, the la will become the, du pain will become the pain, il n'achète pas de pain. Okay, il n'achète pas the apostrophe le. Okay, so the articles will change into the or the apostrophe. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Once again, you just read these 2 pages and I will be sharing the copy work with you. So you have to write down in your copy as well. Okay, so that's it for today. When we will meet in the next Zoom class, we will do some examples, some questions related to based on these grammar portion. Okay, so merci, au revoir.